Welcome, one and all, to the Halloween edition.
I'm Ted Kaczynski, but updated because I like Oakley's. Okay.
Date, October 31st, 2009. Halloween, somewhere where I'd rather be drinking and stuff. And I am dressed as a sniper in the field. And my buddy, I have no clue where he's at. He pretty much, he's multi-costumed. It's kind of weird. You just saw him a few minutes ago.
Kalima! Kalima!
That was awkward.
Kalima!
Anyway, we have earlier today snorted lines of straight domino sugar instead of the actual, stuff. I mean, I can't say on TV.
Check it. Today we're here to give you Halloween safety tips.
Get all this shit out of me, man.
Everyone knows Halloween is filled with danger because you have all these ghouls and creatures and weird things out there. Well, we're here to help you, the American public, survive Halloween.
Surviving Halloween, take one.
Among the list of many things you might need to make yourself a little safety, sure, you could go with the reflective belt that'll make you stick out. But would you really want to do that when monsters are chasing you? I think not. Your thoughts?
No.
That's why I say you go with something less conspicuous and you wear the hammer and sickle belt buckle. Now, why I say this? Because only open-minded people will watch you, and if they've given you a hard eyeball, they're probably going to try and kill you anyways for wearing this. That's your clue to get the hell out of there and go back home. Checking your rebels before things get too crazy. Also in the list of things, you never know when you need a pump up of music to fight, because monsters can't kill you effectively when you have a good soundtrack going. You've seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? When the music started to pick up, right? The girl chopped his arm off with his own chainsaw. That was pretty cool, right? So, bam. Okay.
Mortal Kombat, best album ever.
List of other things is you need to be mindful that werewolves and vampires alike are allergic to silver. So try and get as many silver coins you can. You don't want just one, because that way when you throw it at them, they'll be like, what the fuck? That kind of hurt. That was silver, right? Well, that works for your favor because you can keep pelting them, and also you can use it at the bar to get booze.
You gotta have it say United States of America, as all of these say, because then they're like, fuck, I just got killed by an American.
Also, another good thing to have is lots of money, because if you can bribe the monster from killing you, or a normal psychopath, then they'll be like, hey, maybe I can buy that new chainsaw I was looking at, or maybe I can buy oil for my old chainsaw, so it works pretty good. How about you? What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, if I owned a chainsaw,
money, yes,
then I'd probably, that's a lot of money.
Also, very effective at strip clubs. Give that back. Which brings us to our next weapon. Normal knives, yeah, they're cool or whatever, but this right here, this is perfect for killing monsters, because they're like, oh shit, I remember that from back in when I was alive, not an undead creature of the night. Very effective. Also useful for sacrificing virgins to the thunder god.
Demonstration? That's death.
So there you go. Knife. Useful. The other list of things, sometimes the monsters are just, they're strung out because they've had a long day of killing, and you're just that unlucky victim when they're upset, so you can't reason with them. That's when you offer them nicotine. I also prefer menthols. Menthols are the best. Werewolves especially menthols.
For black werewolves.
Also, you might, bam, right here from the heavens.
From the heavens.
You might want to think about intriguing them.
Whoa, did heavens
some kind of a news. Some kind of a news like this thing here. Be like, oh, that's That's our camouflage. It's green on desert tan.
Oh yeah.
Another thing is, instead of carrying around a whole bunch of weapons, just carry,
a Gerber.
Yeah, a Leatherman
It's got mad tools on it.
or a Swiss tool of any kind, because you can just use it for just about anything. I mean, you can gouge out eyes just as well as
and you
cut
can take
cords.
out screws.
And it's easily concealable in your cleavage if you're a woman, or butt crack if you're a man. Most people don't look there, by the way. Just throwing that out there.
Good idea. Good. Definitely good hit.
Now, a lot of people don't think of this, but yeah, just normal clothesline tips. And the reason why I say this is because if a person's coming up to you and you go,
oh God,
they're out of the count. Boom, done that easy. Which brings us to our next. Our next thing is PSP, right?
PlayStation Portable.
With headphones. The reason why I say headphones
to
is
be
because
quiet and enjoy.
when you're waiting out the night for the creatures of the night to leave you alone so you can get that sacred safe sunlight, you don't want them to hear where you are, which is where the headphones come in. And well, let's face it, gets boring when you're praying to God for like 10 hours on end. Give yourself a little break. I'm not saying don't pray to God. That's usually a helpful tip. Here's things.
God is good.
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. So on that note, we're gonna look at we're gonna have a demonstration on how one would survive.
One more. And last item that you must take if you're on this adventure is a Tootsie Roll, because who knows, you'll always want chocolatey freedom, like so.
Well, Tootsie Roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're going to leave you with a demonstration on how to survive Halloween. We have
Tootsie Roll.
a special guest.
Tootsie Roll.
Now,
Tootsie Roll.
my friend Ivan here is going to demonstrate the part of the victim.
Mm-hmm. I always get screwed.
And we have a guest demonstrator here.
You remember last video where I said obesity in America?
He wants some Tootsie Rolls. Yeah, give him some Tootsie Rolls. He's now the aggravated monster, right? So what would the aggravated monster do after being taunted by this individual? Well, first off, Kalima! Damn you! First, for any fighting chance, once again, remember, we already talked about this, but we're going to reiterate it again. Not the knife. Put that down. You're scaring the hell out of me, Ash. That kind of hurt, and that was not on web camera. I think I'm bleeding from my nipple.
It's cut.
That's not real ketchup, ladies and gentlemen. That's nipple blood. And this is the sleepy monster. Shh, be careful. Never wake up the monster. He'll kill you. See, he's staring at you. He's plotting what kind of axe he's going to use to sever your testicles with. So, Ivan, take him out of this. Johnny Cage is not afraid to die.
Ladies and gentlemen, superstar Johnny Cage.
He's cool. He's in great shape. From Venice, California.
Oh, Mortal Kombat hits say, whoa. Johnny Cage not afraid to die.